Do you know what my favorite Assassin's Creed game is? Assassin's Creed 3. Some people say Black Flag for the ship BS. Others talk about the more recent Assassin's Creeds with the Roman bullshit. No, I'm all about 3. You know why? Badass Native American takes out white settlers. You know, just coming in, tomahawking dudes. Do you know how good it feels to run up on dudes loading their guns and you tomahawk them and just keep rolling? It was the hottest shit ever. You don't know how much I loved Assassin's Creed 3. To this day, that's like some of my fondest memories was AC3 just wrecking white settlers. You get mad at me for saying it, but I had a blast. You know, because usually Native Americans are background characters. They're always shot. You know, cowboys and Indians. The Indians always had to lose. All right, let's try and make this fast because I'm not in the mood to do another documentary style video back to back. This Land Is My Land came out months ago, honest to God. I played it a little bit. It was in such a poor state then that literally it would blue screen of death my computer. So I uninstalled it and forgot about it. I take it back. This game actually came out on May 28th, 2019. 2 years ago. Things have gotten so backwards that literally a game no one cared about 2 years ago that I was made aware of like 6 months ago. But now that everything's so super cancer culture, when I meant to say cancel, talk about a 40 and slip. Now Twitter's found out about the game.
What the f*** is going on? Answer me. I am really upset. What the f*** is going on?
And as typical Twitter does, they like to cancel things. We have A3 Rice. Guess what? You can already tell what A3 Rice's Twitter bio is going to be. Sex, gender, and pronouns. Give it to me, Stewie baby. Oh, there we go. I draw COS. Do you know what COS is? I don't know, but I know OCD when I see it. Creating webcomics. There we go. God bless you. She, her, they, them. She, her, they, them. What the? Let it go. 21 black, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, she just found out about this horribly racist game called This Land Is My Land. I've already played it. The only thing I don't like about it is it's crap. It's not that great of a game. It's a good idea, but the execution's poor and the AI is stupider than Fallout 76.
Everyone get ready! They're here!
But hey, I'm not complaining. I took out a group of white men with a very, very rudimentary bow, and they were running with cult single-action armies. And anyone who's into guns knows that's not how it would have played out in real life. But hey, I had a blast in that one short segment, and then it was back to like resource gathering and riding a horse haphazardly through the damn woods. If anybody should be angry at anything, it should be how bad the game plays. But whatever, that's not the world we live in today. She pops up and goes, "Boost this, please!" All capital letters, so you need to know that this is important. Don't go to sleep on this. This is terrible. DMX is dead. Forget DMX. He's dead and gone. We gotta focus on the here and now. This terrible game. Boost this, please. Do not buy This Land Is My Land. The devs are extremely racist, and there are no indigenous people on the team. You know what racist is today? Literally anything people on Twitter decide it is. It used to be you knew what a racist was. You know, it was a redneck or a neo-Nazi dressed like Edward Norton in American History X telling you not to bring your colored ass around. That's how I grew up. I was like, uh-oh, those guys, they're racist. Now, literally a dev team that makes a crappy Native American game, which honestly I feel is kind of like an homage. What do you expect? It's an early access Steam game. You want the same level of quality and research gathering as a billion-dollar company as Ubisoft? What are you doing, smoking crack? They don't have the wampum. Gundam's tired and he's burnt out and he's looked at this far too long, and I'm trying to explain it as quickly as possible without giving history lessons. So, we look at these little messages in the Discord. Odawell, I guess, is a Native American developer and storyboarder. He rolls into the Discord and basically pulls an Anita Sarkeesian, "Hey, you guys are racist! Hire me." The greatest move ever. Why didn't I do this at my local Target is beyond me. But if I leave YouTube, I'm going to try it. That's pretty much it. And it doesn't really go well for Odawell. As you can tell by these things, there's some funny stuff here. They're like, so you're saying there are no characters in your game? The devs like the game is about a chief of a Native American tribe. I don't even know the chief's name because the story's that bad. It's literally like, you know, a 1930s Western film. But whatever, it's not often I get to shoot white people with bows and arrows and then take their guns and then go out blazing like a Native American John Wick. Let's see, Otterwell's like your game's quite literally depictions are racist. It's like, well, what are you going to do? Get it taken off and then we'll go back to having 0 Native American games. Literally, I only know of 2 Native American characters in games. This and Assassin's Creed 3. Oh my God. So Rice replies to Merck's tweet, I brush you off too if you went and said this to me. Native here, go F yourself. I'm buying the game. I bought it months ago. And let's see, Rice comes back with, you act like a prick. What? Act like a prick me? Give me strength, Lord. Act like a prick me. Get called a prick me. What? I thought like I was suffering from exhaustion, but it's actually what it says. There's always the brainwashed ones desperate for white validation. It's sad, really.
Most of you watching are gonna go, the is that? That's what you deserve. This is who I am.
What's racist about our game? We have provided feedback about the game. A lot of things. Well, with an argument like that, you can't complain. A Native American streamer, Shauna Baker, I've honest to God never heard of her, and now she's leading the charge against This Is My Land, right? Dear Twitch streamers and gamers, please don't play, stream, or support this game. Couldn't even hire a single Native person for this. They instead decided to appropriate our culture while making up Native tribes and saying it was okay because they researched us. So basically, it's like the video game version of Last of the Mohicans, except far less successful. Honestly, it's a Steam early access game. And with the way the game plays, you know there's no way in hell they can afford to do any research. It's probably like 5 people max. If you played this game, you would literally go, whoa, it's like one dude in his basement. And I'm trying to be nice about it, but good Lord. All this virtue signaling towards the game. Oh, they're finally adding women to tribes. That took a long time. Anyway, all of this virtue signaling against the game did one thing and one thing only. You literally gave them free press and they sold more copies.
Don't ever play yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself.